Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. So we have gotten a few more cards for the Limited Pack GX set. And of course, for those of you that don't know, this is a set that is coming out that is going to be giving life to old Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime-only cards. It's going to be like one-off cards. It's not going to be like full decks that are anime exclusive and stuff like that. It's just going to be one card. And we've gotten already 5 of the 10 cards, and I've already covered that in a video. I'll have that link down below. This is basically part 2 of that video. We have gotten another 4 cards. I believe we are still waiting on 1. We have gotten a Blair card, a Chumley card, a Judai card, and an Asuka card. So very, very cool there. And as we saw with the first wave of support for this set, this is only support regarding cards that debuted in the first season, leading some people to wonder, including myself, like, will we get a limited pack Raw Yellow and a limited pack Obelisk Blue that maybe will cover some of the anime cards that we still haven't gotten into the game from those later seasons. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, we are going to start with one of Blair's cards, Maiden in Love. Blair summoned this card against Jaden in episode 20. And the effect, monsters your opponent controls that can attack must attack this card, cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can activate one of these effects, place one Maiden counter on one face-up monster your opponent controls, take control of one opponent's monster with a Maiden counter. It's very similar to what was going on with her in the anime, where she took control of, I believe, Avion and Sparkman. I feel like this card is going to be kind of a troll card that some people are going to use, and considering people love to troll me in my Master Duel streams, it would not surprise me if I become very familiar with this card down the road, unfortunately. So, Maiden in Love is getting printed, and it's funny because in the last video I said I wanted Blair's Mystic cards to get printed, and I think it's hilarious that we are getting a Blair card, but unfortunately it is not the one that I wanted, and I think Mystics were also used by her in Season 2, so I wasn't expecting that to come in this set. The next one we are getting is Eucalyptus Mole, which was used against Chumley during his duel against Crowler. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower beast monster from your deck in face-down defense. Then if this card is an attack, change it to defense. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon one koala monster or tree otter from your deck, and if you do, apply this effect until the end of the next turn. Non-effect beast monsters you control gain attack equal to their own original defense. You can only use each effect once per turn, and Tree Otter's effect allows you to target a face-up monster you control and to give it 1,000 attack points. So this is basically just support for Beast, Koala, trying to kind of boost your monster's attack. Yeah, I mean, not much to say there. The next card we're getting is actually a trap card. This card is used in the Season 1 ceremonial duel, the graduation duel between Judai and Zayn. Jaden activates this card to target Elemental Hero Blade Edge and increase Wild Edge's attack by the attack of Blade Edge. And this trap card, target one face-up monster on the field and one Elemental Hero monster in your graveyard. That monster on the field gains attack equal to the attack of the other monster. And then if an Elemental Hero normal monster is on your field or graveyard, you can fusion summon one Elemental Hero fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing its materials from your graveyard. You can activate one of these per turn. So, more Elemental Hero support. I believe 2 of these 10 cards now are Elemental Hero Judai support cards, which is pretty cool. Again, I don't know if any of these cards are going to see play in these decks, but cool to have options nonetheless. And then the last one we are getting for now, of course there's one more, is Prima Light, which Asuka used during her duel against Pierre. Pierre was just another one of those random GX characters that we got in that very first season. And Prima Light is a quick play spell card. Activate one of these effects. Tribute one Earth Warrior monster, and if you do, special summon one Light Warrior monster from your hand or deck. Or, during the main phase, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one warrior monster from your hand. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one warrior or fairy cyber monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use one Prima Light effect per turn, and only once that turn. So, seems like a pretty good searcher for warrior and fairy cyber. In the anime, Asuka attributed Cyber 2-2 to summon Cyber Prima, and that's why, you got the name Prima Light. And yeah, so a cool Asuka support card there. And as I've said regarding this set, I think it's a cool idea. Like, I don't know if any of these cards are really going to see any play, but I do think it's a really cool way for them to show off and print more anime exclusive cards. And eventually we'll maybe get to a point where there won't be a thing as anime exclusive cards. I mean, that's the dream, but we still got a very long way to go before that ever happens. But yeah, really, really cool. We're only missing one more from this set. I probably won't make a video on it since, like, if it's not multiple cards, it feels kind of silly to just make one video on it. But I would love to know your thoughts on these 4 cards. Let me know which ones you like the most and which ones you think could be the best of these 4. And let me know some other cards that you would like to see down below in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the comments, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.